Okay, this question is from June KO. You're asking about what's goalkeeping like at a high level. Um, you want to, right? You want to develop a plan. So if you fell in love with the sport and you love goalkeeping and you really enjoy it and you enjoy training for it, then right there's a few things that you want to do every day that's going to put you in the best place to play at the highest level, right? Because it's the little things you do every day that's going to have the most difference. It doesn't matter that you haven't played for a long time. What matters is your trajectory as a byproduct of your daily training, right? So what you do today and how you do it is gonna influence your future potential to play. So for example, there's a lot of players, there's a lot of D1 players, current players who aren't training smart as goalkeepers, in the sense that they may have talent, they may have skills, they may have. There you go. Right. So even if they have everything handed to them, that doesn't necessarily mean that that they have everything figured out. Right. So that's why you gotta keep on. You gotta test. You gotta experiment with training every day. Right. If you do the little things, the fundamental things right, then right, that 80-20 principle, you could do a small number of things very well and have college coaches knocking on your door. But you got to be very focused, you got to be very thoughtful. So the first thing that I think you should do, I think you should, I was a D1 goalkeeper. D1 goalkeeper. Okay, let's come at this from a different angle. The first thing that I think you should do is actually, it's going to sound crazy, is learn how to breathe. You want to check out the TED Talk, How to Breathe by Dr. Vranich. And the reason why you want to do that is because it's like breathing. You do it thousands of times a day, consciously and subconsciously. If you can master this one skill, this is one skill that's gonna improve every single part of your life. The ability to not only take your current level of calmness and go deeper with it, so to get super calm, and it's gonna make it so that if you get into high stress situations, high pressure situations, even your ability to juggle the ball as a goalkeeper is going to influence your training. So this tiny skill, just learning how to breathe, will create huge benefits. So that's the first thing you want to do. The second thing, if you don't know how to do it already, is learn how to juggle, right? That's one thing. Learning how to juggle is going to help you with your coordination, and this is going to help with your timing, your rhythm, your balance. So there's a tutorial. Just search how to juggle. It'll come up. And right, if you can learn how to right when you're watching this video, the learning how to breathe will take not even 10 minutes, and then learning how to juggle, that's something you want to include in your daily practice. Then once you know how to juggle, then you start juggling on one leg, juggling 3 balls in another leg. Then you start doing it on different balance tools, right? You could, on an endo board, the one with the dowel, and it goes, the endo board, it goes left and right. Then you could start doing it on a Bosu ball or any balance tool like a slack block, or right. There's a whole bunch of things, right? So working on your balance, working on your timing, working on your rhythm, working on your hand-eye coordination. These are some fundamental things that you could start drilling down, and you can actually level up rapidly, especially with your wingspan. It sounds like you're pretty tall and have a great wingspan. So just training smart is really going to help take you to the next level. The second thing is you should check out Neuer. Search Neuer. He's got like a 1 hour. He's got a whole 1 hour training, and you just replicate it. It's like he's maybe top, in the past couple of years, he's maybe been top 5 goalkeeper. I think it's Neuer, Neuer, right? And you should start to just copy, right? If you want to be a high-class goalkeeper, then having a high-class warm-up and just following along with his training routine, that would make a lot of sense, right? So, and then maybe you want to find a training partner. So if a college coach just sees your warm-up tape and he's like, holy shit, this kid can ping a ball, then, well, it doesn't matter how many years you played. If you're 6'2" with a freaking giant wingspan and your warm-up looks like Neuer, if you have the love for the game and then the passion to get better every day, it's like, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how everyone's saying, this goalkeeper this goalkeeper this. It's like, doesn't matter what you did in the past. It's, are you doing the small things, smart training every day, and is the trajectory of your training pointing you in a direction where you're still developing, right? I'm 10 years outside of playing D1 college soccer, and I'm 10 times the player I was 10 years ago from smart training. Not only that, I've had exponential gains just in the past 3 to 4 months that have completely changed the trajectory of my training. That breathing exercise, that breathing technique is one of them. So start with those things. Start with learning how to breathe, then master how to juggle, then master juggling on one leg, then the other leg. And the other thing you want to check out is Amy Cuddy's power posing. Amy Cuddy's power posing. That's another TED Talk. And this is something that's gonna, not only help with before you do it before exams, you do it before penalty kicks, you do it before free kicks, you do it before corner kicks. It's just a way that you can, you put your body in certain positions, and it naturally lowers cortisol, the stress hormone, and raises testosterone, and it's gonna help you save. It's gonna get you in a nice mindset so you can start to save more PKs, more corner kicks, more free kicks. So master those 3 skills, and then after you master them, then, let's have another, and then master Neuer's training routine, make it so it's second nature, so you could go through the whole thing in a state of deep relaxation. And once you've done all those things, and if you're serious about playing at the next level, then I think you'll master all these things just because you'll be curious enough. And if you're not, if you don't even entertain any of these ideas, then you don't deserve, right? Because then it shows that you don't want it, that you're not, if you don't learn new skills, then your goal could be, I want to play high level soccer. But if you don't spend the time and energy to invest in improving your own game, then it's not for you, and that's okay. But you got to invest. Muhammad Ali, he would write to the best trainers in the world. He would say, "Hi, my name is Muhammad Ali, and I would like to meet you because I want to be the best. I want to be the best boxer in the world." And I'm not saying you want to be the best goalkeeper in the world, but it just shows that not only do you need to train smart, you also have to be humble enough to reach out to great trainers. So hopefully some of those ideas help, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.